Give it right back to you one of these days. Cause I'm a voodoo child. I mean, I've switched so many keys trying to sing that song. Lord knows. It's because he's like has a high pitched voice, man. I can't. Lord knows I'm a voodoo child, baby. Lord knows I'm a voodoo child. And like he doesn't really sing. Like I don't know, Jimi Hendrix is like all about his guitar playing. It's like his singing is serviceable, but like he kind of has this lazy way of singing. I have no other way of putting it. Like, where you going with that gun in your hand? She said, I'm gonna go kill my old lady. Like he, I don't know, a very nonchalant way of singing. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm gonna go kill my old lady and caught her messing around with another man or whatever. I mean, who cares? Why are you all here? We had a tough time finding you. You're gonna beat that evil witch. You need to let us in on the action. My sword exists to protect my companions. We'd appreciate it if you trust us a little. We can't just blithely ignore the source of the mist. Well, there's a college word because I don't know what the fuck it means. We still want to be with you, Groon, even if we have to part ways one day. I won't let it happen like this. I have the right to say that much, don't I? Sentinel, everyone. Let's go, guys. Children of man, I told you to know your place. Mighty power of light, there is no hope for you. Whoa, that's some power. Observe, Groon. This is the reality of this world. It's not worth laying down your life to defend it. I will stop you if you intend to take it away. Not even summoned spirits can exist in this immature world. What possible value could it have? I've shared so much joy with these people. I can't just stand by and watch their lives come to an end. Joy is unnecessary. Joy only leads to sadness. You're wrong. You truly are a sad person. People always live in sadness. They are small, weak creatures. Driven by regret, they turn their backs on what they truly want. They doubt even their own convictions. They give in to their anxieties and run away. They allow their hearts to be shackled by hatred, losing sight of themselves and eventually turning to bloodshed. Only when they face the insurmountable wall of destiny do they realize how small they truly are. Though they may have already found what they seek, they still stray down the path of foolishness, fearful of pain and suffering. Then in the end they beg the gods for help. They have strengths and they have weaknesses. That's what it means to be human. I will grant them their heart's desires. If all should cease to be, then pain and suffering should end as well. Everything must return to nothingness. You don't understand, do you? Groom, do not stand in my way. Oh man, crazy. No, everyone, give me your help. The difference in our power can no longer be denied. If this keeps up, we've heard enough of you. Who do you think you are? And who do you think you are? What are these waves? These waves of detestable power. We're not about to go down without a fight. Oh, sorry. We're not about to go down without even knowing what the hell's going on. That's right. We came here to protect her. We're not going to just sit around doing nothing. We're not going to let you take away what matters to us. I'm still raring to go. I haven't died yet. Yahoo! We're going to get G-Girl back no matter what. I'm not going to give up without at least trying to face my enemy. I don't want to ever do that again. Children of men, I told you not to struggle. This is what humans do. They struggle and they suffer, and yet they still rise. That means nothing to me. Behold the power of humans, the strength of the heart. Behold the power of Nerifis. Maybe, who knows? They sure do love their feather imagery. Remember yourself, Groon. Or whoever.
Now, Schwartz, it is time for you to die.
Oh. Can we kill death? So your memory and your power have returned, but it's too late. The time for your awakening has long since passed. The difference in our power is obvious. And yet you still struggle. You are a fool, Groon. Everything's coming to an end. It is only you who shall come to an end. Groon joined the party. Yeah, she can't not be in the party. Well, she already has pretty much what she needs. Sorry, Moses. But, you know, she has to be in the party for reasons. It's the epic battle between life and death. There's really nothing else I can put on her. Like I said, whatever her equipment is, it doesn't. This doesn't matter. Weapons don't give intelligence in this game, so it's kind of whatever. Killing time! It's killing time! So let's do something and let's pretend. I mean, that's about it. Like, I would wager she's not really weak against... I don't know, well, let's find out, shall we? I kind of want Groon to have a chance. 138,000. Those dino worms had more health than Schwartz does. Like, what the fuck is this? Oh, okay, so she's only weak to water. Okay, that's good to know. Or sea, I should say. Sorry. So tractor beam does no elemental damage, so that's fine. Spread is fine. Turn this off, 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 off. Off, off, off. Extension is fine. Off, on, off, off, on, off, 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 on.
Maiden of ice who sleepeth in silent forest, grace my enemies. Dragon strike.
Eruption.
Oh man, check it out. Her voice is all like, she has authority.
Final embrace.
Tractor beam. Majestic and the ruler of all lands that moves thy turning. Aqua laser between gorgeous.
Ah!
Maelstrom.
Okay, so far. Norma's gonna be a fucking moron. There's nothing I can do about that. Now, what can I put on you to help you? I should have a couple of reflect rings. Like, that'll do a little bit to help, but not a lot. Not a whole lot. Oh, shit. Oh, man. I love how she's gonna sit there to always take the fucking damage because she's stupid. Like, this AI is so bad. I'll be fine. Don't you worry about it. I'll be fine.
Majestic indigo ruler of all lands that loose thy churning tempest to engorge on this, our misfortune. Maelstrom!
It's like a new voice actress. Like, it can't be the same one. I mean, it could be. Oh man, that's unlucky.
Don't take your eyes off him. Worm rush.
Bloody hound!
Thank goodness I have that half damage thing on. Shit would have probably hurt. Oh, she's just glitched. I love when that shit happens.
majestic indigo ruler
Spread!
of all lands, that loose thy churning tempest to engorge on this, our misfortune. Maelstrom!
Never abandon your mundane form and become annihilation incarnate!
Wouldst thou forget thy new
Extension!
body and team has destruction for which thou hast so long yearned?
Towards the heavens, stretch your foes,
Judgment!
demons, and learn the blessings of the earth.
Perhaps I've had a bit too much fun.
Tractor beam.
I was about to say, it's like,
Spread!
this is going unusually well.
Aqua laser!
Like, is this really it? We did it! Did you see our power? Yahoo! Let's put an end to this game. Hey, she looks like she's totally fine. If you choose to draw this world into our conflict, then I shall do the same. Then I shall do the same. That was a typo. Grief, sorrow, and suffering fill me and become my power. This too was the power of humans. Is she causing this earthquake? What is this? I'm so scared right now. Damn it, why are my legs shaking? I want to move, but I can't. Is this fear I'm feeling? How the fuck would you not know what fear is? How does she have this kind of power? Damn it, why can't I move? Why can't I step forward? That is how it should be, children of man. Groon, surely you can see the hopeless difference in power between us. Schwartz! Stop struggling, accept it. The world has already reached the point of no return. Shut up, we won't let you get away with this. Silence, child of man. This power, it drains our very being. Run, run! Come, children, find your eternal slumber in my embrace. Never! Surely! We have the power of the Nerifis or whatever. Oh man, it's more powerful than us. Man, are you telling me there's one more dungeon that we have to go through to do this shit? Schwartz! The world desires oblivion. The children wish for oblivion. The people of this world wish to live. Grief and despair are not the only things which drive them. The dream is over. Accept the end in peace. Schwartz, you... Man, I wanted this to be over. Perhaps it was too strong. Are we alive? So it would seem. Where's Schwartz? She completed her task and left. Don't call me that. What is it? Do I appear strange to you? It's just you seem really dignified. I'm sorry. Why do you apologize? Great memory came back, didn't it? I owe my expression or other gratitude, whatever. Let's go over here and talk about her. Who cares? God damn it. Like, let's go have a sidebar, guys. Is this really the person we've known this whole time? Stupid. We just lost against a death goddess and you have the time to come over here and talk about inane bullshit. Hey, what's that feather you got there? This is a sign of my awakening. I wonder what, whatever. I'm sorry. There's no point in staying here. Let's go back to town for now. We have a lot to talk about. God damn it. I don't want to do this anymore. I just want this game to be over. Well, I mean, what could we do? We couldn't stop the death goddess. We've been waiting for you. Did something happen in town? We've been receiving reports from citizens of a shadow-like figure around town. Take it you know who it is. It must be Schwartz. There's no doubt about it. I feel traces of her. What's she doing here in the city? Groon seems different than before. Yeah, we don't really understand either, so don't ask. Understood. I'll continue our report. Her Excellency seeks an explanation. Would you accompany me? We still can't say anything for certain. We don't have a full grasp of the situation yet either. Could you please inform Her Excellency that we'll report to her as soon as we know something? But... Certainly, brother. Ponder for the sake of love. We'll do everything we can as well. Please let us know if there's anything we can do. If you say sing, we will sing as we've never sung before. That's okay, really. Oh, fool. Let's go, Isabella. Yes, Curtis. Let's go to my house. I want to sit down and discuss things in a calm and rational manner. Where else would we go? Everything happens in Will's house. There's always a moment where we have to walk back to town and talk about what just happened. Like, goddamn, this shit is so formulaic. In the worst possible way. Like, I'm not saying the other games aren't formulaic, because there's always a whataboutism that people would bring up about this shit. And it's like, yes, those other games were just as formulaic as this one. But this one is like a bad formula. It's boring. And even if the other ones also have boring formulas that they follow, at least something else makes the game interesting to me. And there's nothing in this game that is interesting. It's just trash. It's like watching a fucking shonen anime where it's like they're about to get the, you know, the big fucking fight over with, and then it's like, nah, let's have 20 more episodes of just stupid shit in the way. And it's like, please, I don't want any more filler. Like, be done already, please, be done. Just awful. Welcome, take a look around. We're supposed to go to my house to discuss what the fuck happened in there. Come, children of man, you thought it was over? I'm uber powerful. Because I'm a death goddess. I won't be easily defeated by you or anybody. Suckers, you'll totally die. Ooh. What are we gonna do? Tomorrow's the final fight. Let's all have a fucking scene where we talk to one another again. What do we do? Just awful, awful, awful. Oh, we certainly do appreciate your business. Ah, that's not Will's house. Will's house be over this way. Let's go to my house so we can discuss it in a calm, rational manner. Where shall I begin? Just who is Schwartz? Tell us that first. I was afraid you might ask that. I mean, what do you mean? She's trying to destroy the entire planet. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? She seems closely related to the Black Mist. We can't simply ignore the situation. That mist is the manifestation of human weakness. Anger, hatred, fear, sadness, grief. The emotions that cause people to refuse to face themselves and instead run away. The Black Mist is what appears when those emotions overflow and take on a visible form. Schwartz isn't the source of the mist. Schwartz increases her power by absorbing these hated emotions. In other words, the Black Mist is like her food. The mist could be said to be Schwartz herself, which is what she told us. So she interfered in order to shake us up and increase her own power. And the recurrent earthquakes, Schwartz caused them. She brings calamity in order to create fear, which she then transforms into her own power. She can just cause an earthquake whenever she wants to? That's a little much. What were those monsters that appeared from the mist? They're the crystallization of the mist when it gathers thickly in one place. In other words, are you saying those monsters are born from people's emotions? Oh my god. If you wish to shut your ears and hear no more, then I shall stop. No, please go on. Are you certain? Can we just hurry this the fuck along? We still haven't heard of what she really is. What do you mean? She's a goddess of some kind. She is part of the world. She is the beginning and the end of all things. What does that mean? She is the guide of nothingness, a being who is not human. Schwartz has the power to make all become nothing. So what you're saying is she's like a goddess? That is what you would call her in your language. Big surprise. Well, it sounds like we have our reason for why she's so powerful now. You did not survive your encounter with her on your own. She merely allowed you to live. Oh, shit. What about you, G-girl? Seeing as how you know all this stuff, who are you, really? If you've got your memory back, then you should know, right? I am the one who must defeat Schwartz. Do you have a reason why you have to defeat her? The very reason for my existence is to defeat Schwartz. To me, my existence and my objective are one and the same. So you're like the living goddess or whatever? What is Schwartz's objective? What does she intend to do? I just told you she intends to unmake everything. Were you not listening? Are you too stupid to put it together? Or what? Schwartz has descended to this world to grant a wish. The wish of Nerifus, to save people from their suffering. Wait a minute, is it what she's doing contradicting that? There's more than one way to free people from their suffering. Oh shit. It is because joy and pain exist that people are swayed and moved by emotion. It is why they eventually fall into sadness. It is because they have emotions that people suffer, huh? It's like, I'm so tired of this plot. By destroying everything and returning it to nothingness, Schwartz will set mankind free. What does that mean exactly? Do I have to spell it out? Eventually, Schwartz shall remake the world to be as if it never existed. Oh my god, these people are so thick. She believes this is the best solution to free people from their suffering. That's ridiculous. Nobody wants the world to be destroyed. Well, actually, Shirley did, but her power matches her words. We didn't stand a chance against her. It may be true that she just let us live. We're nothing more than insects flying around her. Oh, now we're giving in to despair again, but watch out. You must withdraw from this. The fight is my responsibility. I cannot allow you to be caught up in it. But let me make myself clear. Right now, you would be nothing more than a burden to me. You have felt her power yourselves. You should understand what I'm telling you. There's nothing we can do, is there? Not this time. We're talking about fighting a goddess. Even the power that stopped the anger of Nerifus was like that of a child before Schwartz. So y'all just giving up? That ain't how I work. Look at reality, Moses. We were defeated by Schwartz before we could even lift a finger. So what? This isn't something we can just solve with our emotions. Is there really nothing we can do? There's no need to despair. This is my responsibility to fulfill. So we're just supposed to stand by and watch. Would you prefer to face her and die? You choose to die like an insect? Maybe. Damn it all. Hey, don't punch my house. It may not be here for much longer, but don't do that. I'm gonna go cool off. You all as well. Go on, rest, and forget all what you've heard. How can we possibly do that? The information I've brought you is not something humans need. Sentinel, where are you going? I'm gonna go cool off too. Oh, I'm tired of this game. Let's call it a day. Gosh damn, I'm so tired of this game. You have no idea. I keep saying that, but really, it feels like you have no idea how much I want this game to be over. Child, but we're fighting the death goddess. What are we supposed to do? At the place where I found my voice or whatever, now we're all gonna have a goddamn moment like this where we all talk about shit. Dear God. Who knows? He could be pretty cold-hearted sometimes. Oh my god, he's right there. Is that Guy? Guess not. Oh well, here I was getting excited. And so, I can't let myself just rely on Guy. Moses. I swore I'd become a man worthy of Gate. I ain't giving up yet. I ain't gonna let myself lose. Ain't no way I'm losing to some freak before the fight's even started. Right now, this ain't where I need to be. Right, Geet? Alright, let's do this. I'm just getting warmed up. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet. But baby, you just ain't seen nothing yet. I do love Bachman Turner Overdrive. I am a man in his 50s after all. What am I supposed to do, master, you weirdo perv? I don't know how I'm supposed to feel anymore. Fun days of living or whatever are gone. Are you listening, master? I know you were a creepy weirdo, but it's like I want to keep walking. I want to move forward, but it's pitch black and I can't see anything. I can't see what I can do. I just don't know. Do you even have to ask? Samaran! He'd run right out there without a second thought. That's the kind of man Sven was. It's you. Don't you think it's about time you stepped out of Sven's shadow? What's that supposed to mean? I can't relax with a crybaby apprentice hanging around. Sven was a complete fool, but he did have one good trait. He had pride in the way he lived, and he lived with confidence. I never heard him whine, not even once. Any time he might have had to whine, he spent rushing headlong toward his dream. He was also 25 and not a teenager who's barely figuring out who the fuck they are. So many of these games have that old school mentality of like, well, the minute you turn 16, you're an adult. Like, it's very much like that in fucking Japan in a lot of ways. There's still lots of slimy things about their culture that is just, like, not cool to me. Know who you are, 16-year-old. The time for growth has come and gone. Pays to live a long life, doesn't it, Sven? Step out from your master's shadow and be your own person, 16-year-old child. You look pathetic. Oh, Harriet, it's you. Well, excuse me, who'd you think it was? God, you're so trying as a person, you know that? Were you hoping for Mom? Don't say stupid things like that. It's not stupid. It's dangerous to be outside the city. I told you not to go out alone. And whose fault do you think it was that I came out? You never showed up home for dinner. What were you worried about me or something? Sorry, what were you worried about me or something? Oh, please, who'd ever worry about? Of course I am. Listen, small child, return home. Did something happen? The others are acting strangely too. It's not something you need to worry about. What's that supposed to mean? Exactly what the fuck I said. Is there anything you dream of doing? What? What are you talking about? Tell me, do you have a dream? Yeah, I do. I see, so do I. I bet you just want to capture every rare monster or something. No. That was my dream at one time, but not anymore. My dream is to punch the daylights out of the man who comes to ask for your hand. Oh my. I'll fall in love with someone you can't hit, so you don't have to worry about that. Doesn't matter who he is, I'll still hit him. After all, he's trying to carry off my precious daughter. Why didn't you ever find anybody else? Like, aren't you tired of being lonely or whatever? It's been 10 years. Can't allow the world to end before that day comes. Then go out there and get to work. I'll be rooting for you. I'll be rooting for you. Is that the right route? Oh, okay. We fucking have Elsa, the thirsty as heck, gay 15-year-old girl. Oh, there you are. So glad we let your father live without paying for his crimes. I guess studying medicine is tough, huh? Father piles on one thing after another. I can't remember it all. Alcott must be happy. I'm happy too. It's nice that I can be useful to him. Up until now, I just relied on him all the time. I couldn't do anything myself. Oh, that reminds me. Listen to this. A patient who got better with medicine that I made came to thank me. I was so happy. I want to learn more and more so I can help the people where to speak in. I'm sure you can do it, Elsa. Thank you. I'll do my best. Chloe. You know, Elsa, thanks to you, I was able to remember something very important. Oh, did I do something? The sword at my hip isn't just for show. This sword is here to protect people's happiness. You've opened my eyes, Elsa. Thank you. You're welcome. Well, that's it. Oh, I was just thinking, I have to protect people. Bye. Also, we're going to turn your father into the authorities for being a war criminal. Just stupid, unfucking satisfying shit. Welcome home. Want to have dinner? Would you rather take a bath first? No. I'm too old for you guys to be taking baths with me. It's weird. It's not weird for us, Cupo. Is something wrong? What if I were to tell you that the world's gonna end? I can't believe I didn't realize it until now. What am I doing? What? How can I make fun of Moses if I act like this myself? Why am I worrying about a question I already know the answer to? You fight because you have something you want to protect. It doesn't matter whether or not you can win. Right? Right? I don't need dinner or a bath right now. I have something I need to do. I still have something I have to do. Okay, did you say I need to go? Oh, that was weird. Jay, your eyes show great determination. That's the Jay we know. We're always on your side, Jay. I'm going now. I'll see you when I get back. You don't have to say any more. Do what you need to do. We'll be waiting for you. Ugh. I just can't take this schmaltzy crap. Need hatred. It really is you. Who told you you could come back here? Why did you come here? There's no one here who will say anything to comfort you. Here we go with this shit. That might be why I came. So that I can stay strong, so that I don't lose sight of myself. Well, I'm off now, Fenimore. I still have something I have to do. You know, those couple of days that I knew you. Wait a moment. Please come to see Fenimore again. I think it would make her happy. Thyra, thank you. Don't misunderstand me. I haven't been giving you blah, 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 blah. Can we move on? I don't have time for your petty revenge plot. It's you who causes Schwartz to be super powerful because you're a bitch. Pardon my French. I won't forgive you, even though you weren't the one who fucking murdered my sister. I imagine that means something to you right now, with that serious look on your face. Wowzis, that's a wonderful name. Come here, you. What are you doing? Thank you, Thyra. Wowzis is hope. It's not over. There's still hope. You have Fenimore's blessing and blah, blah, blah. Can we move on? Like, none of this... I don't need to be pepped up. I just want the game to be finished. My heart has hardened over with like you know, I can't be emotionally manipulated with this shit anymore. Hey Stella. You know, I learned to be a better person maybe. I'll see you when I get back. You know, sorry that I told your sister I didn't love her and she wanted to destroy the whole world. Where are you going, Kroon? We do this together. We all had our epiphanies. What are you doing? What we feel is right. It will not do. Our resolve is real. This is our world. We ain't about to ignore what's happening to it. We can't allow the future to be closed off. That's what my sword is for. If there was ever a time to wield it, that time is now. We all feel the same. This is our answer. No. We're here of our own will. It doesn't matter what anyone says. Our will is set. If we lose, the world ends. We cannot lose this battle. We're a little worried about your power right now, Groon. Nevertheless, the power you all possess is hardly... We've seen with our own eyes the difference between your power and ours. We won't pretend we haven't. We know we won't be of much use the way things are now. That's why we want to think of a way to win. This is beyond the world of men. There's nothing you can do. Even if that applies to the battle, this is still our world. So we'll be the ones to protect it. It does suit me to leave it all up to someone else. I will protect what I care about. If that means fighting, then I'll fight. I can't run away. I can't stand by and just watch people die. To protect my friends, I'd stand against any opponent. Me too. I'll fight an enemy, any enemy, to protect my family. You will all die miserable deaths. If we think we'll lose before we even try, then we really will lose. When there's something that's too big for us to take on alone, we'll take it on together. That's how we fought up until now, and it's not ever going to change. I'm happy to hear how you feel, but I still cannot allow you to accompany me. Give up, G-Girl. Just give up. Once we make up our minds about something, we're not going to change them. First, we need to get strong enough for this fight. We need a revolutionary kind of power like when we obtain Sacred Heiress. There's a limit to how strong we can grow just by working hard. But is there anything stronger than Sacred Heiress? Super Sacred Heiress. Be quiet, Norma. Hey. But it's true, the only thing we can use is Heiress, and we'll just have to enlist the aid of Nerifus. Nerifus, huh? I guess that means we're going back to the fucking altar of the sea. What is it, Shirley? Why don't we go get the Great Nerifus to lend us its power? The Great Nerifus, of course. The Heiress we have now is from the Quiet Nerifus, because I made you all lose your power. And thanks to that, we met the Quiet Nerifus. So what's that mean? There's another Nerifus. So we lost our power once, but it might lend us its power again. The power of both the Quiet Nerifus and the Great Nerifus, that might be enough. Let's show Nerifus how we feel and receive its power. We will protect what we want to protect. Alright, now that's settled. We're actually on trip to see it. Why do you make me go back to these places over and over? There's still a chance. We still have hope. As long as there's something we can do, we will not just stand still. That's not how our blah 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 back to the power. I don't care. God, this game has so much padding in it. Like, stop. We are determined. We are ready. We will accept whatever this path brings, no matter what. Even if we hit a dead end, even if we're headed straight for a cliff, we'll still continue down the path we believe in. We'll do it on our own 2 feet together with our friends, so whatever this path may do, let's go together. Thank you all from the bottom of my heart. But no. We're off to the altar of sea to show the Great Nerifus. The game has ended.